Welcome to the Seymour Micro OIT graphics screen how-to. First thing we need to do is download the Seymour software from Automation Direct, and there's a link on Canvas. And once we download it and get it running, we've got a good start. Okay, in order for us to download our new firmware, we need to go to our Seymour Micro panel and touch F1 and F5 at the same time for 3 seconds until we get this setup menu. Once this menu is here, then we can download the firmware. Okay, here I've opened up my Seymour Micro software, and I'm going to go to File and Start Project. We're going to make a new project, and new project 2 is fine. Let's go ahead and pick our screen. It's going to be at EA1 T6CL. Okay, and we need to go down here to Automation Direct, Do More Serial. Okay, and that looks good. So let's go ahead and OK it. And let's go, and the first thing let's do is let's download new firmware. Alright, first thing we need to do is find the COM port, so let's go do that. So let's go to Panel Manager. We got that, and let's go there and direct connection. So we have a baud rate of 38400. That's our standard, so this is correct. Okay, and let's try send it to the panel. It's not going to allow it to. Let's save it, and let's see if we could find the proper port. So go to transfer, and it's going to give us this message. That is a good message. That means we have the right port. Okay, so let's go ahead and OK it and upload our newest firmware. Okay, we need to power cycle our software, and let's do that. Okay, one note is when we power cycle, the AC and the USB connection to the screen on the bottom connector, needs to be unplugged, because the USB will power that screen and it won't fully reset. Okay, so let's go to View and let's zoom in. I'm going to make it 400%. That seems to fit my screen. Good. So we have the whole thing now, and let's go ahead, and we should have gone to Canvas and put our tag DB and our lab for CSV, or whatever the lab name is. Okay, and that way we can pre-populate the database without having to go through typing everything. So let's go import tag name database, and so we're going to use tag dbxls, and we're going to import it. Alright, so if we go up to setup database, tag name database, and we have everything populated already, so you don't have to name them, you don't have to worry about the PLC address. We'll show you how to do all that a little later. Good. Okay, we're going to design a screen, an operator terminal, for a motor starter circuit. So we're going to utilize graphics in order to do two lights for the motors and a set of start stop buttons for each motor. First thing we need to do, and I turned it off, let's go ahead and go to View, Toolbar, Window, and go to Object List. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is get an indicator light. And if I double click on it, it's going to give me just go ahead and grab sample 1. And indicator light, good. So we're going to go down to tag name, motor 1. And let's click label and let's go motor 1. Okay, good. It's going to look a little grainy because I've magnified it by 400%. So we can go back and grab it again. Let's go ahead and copy and paste because they're the same looking deal. All right, so let's double click that and we're going to go to our drop down menu. We're going to go to operator 2. Tag name is what our PLC is going to look for. And let's change the title to 2, motor 2, green's good, good. So let's go to, that was indicator. So now let's get some push buttons in here. So we're going to use some virtual push buttons. So we're going to go to push button and let's see here. Let's do blue for on and red for off. So let's do, okay. So let's go ahead, we're going to call this motor 2 start because I don't have a motor 1 start. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And we could enter and put a second line of code in. And oops, that's a stop PB. That's bad. So let's go to motor 2 start PB. Okay. And let's go back. And that should be motor 2 start. Sorry. All right, so let's move this down here. And let's copy. And let's paste. And let's double click again, go back into here, and we're going to open up our list. And first off, I made a mistake here. It should be momentary on, but that's all right. We'll go back and fix the other one here in a second. And we're missing everything, so let's go to add. And we're going to go to motor. Okay, we're going to need an underscore motor 1 start. Good. And now we need to go to the memory type. So we're going to go to DLX. And let's see here. So we got motor 1, 2, 3. We're going to go DLX 4. So we just need to put 4. Okay. Motor 1 start. Good. Okay. Momentary. Motor 1 start. Motor. Let's call him motor 1 start. Momentary. Okay. So let's go back and fix this guy. He should be a momentary. Toggle means that it's on and off when you push it. Momentary means it's on just for while you touch the button. Okay, so let's get a red one. And we're going to have him as motor 1 stop. Enter. Make that capital because that's important. Momentary. Good. Copy. Paste. Motor 2 stop. Let's go into our database and pick number 2 stop PB. Okay. There's a couple things on the list, system and system call and things like that we're not going to worry about. Momentary. Okay, so we're done. So let's save it. And let's see if we could send it to the panel. So let's send project to the panel. And it should be COM4, even though I just plugged in my camera and stuff. Let's see if that's going to work. And it is. And good, that's transferred to the screen. Okay, it's going to go through our USB. Good, good. Okay, so let's add some couple simple things to this. Let's go to background color. That's pretty dull. That's a pretty one there. Okay, yeah, so you could pick a background color screen, and let's go to object, and we're going to go to text, static text, text. Alright, so what's our font? Let's check. No, it needs to be, let's do 20. Okay. Okay. And let's do motor starter panel. Oh, well, that's a good one. Alrighty. So let's do OK. Oh my gosh. That might be a little bit too much. So let's go to a real size. So let's go ahead and close all that so we know where we can balance out this screen. All right. It's way too big. So let's double click on him and let's go back to font, Windows font, and let's make it 16. We only have a 6-inch screen, so that should be good. That didn't change, did it? So I think we need to highlight it, then go to font. Nope. That's just big. Anyway, it's beautiful. We'll just leave it. Okay, again, let's transfer it to our panel. Good. COM4, transfer, and green, that's good. And that's it. Thank you.